What's going on, guys? We have another one. This is a recommendation from myself because I heard the first 30 seconds or so in the car, and I had never heard the song before. And I said, "Ooh, you know what? This would be good to show. This is a band I've liked for many, many years. Stratovarius. Their first album was in the '80s, actually. I started listening to them in the late '90s, early 2000s. Um, and this is their most recent album, I think. I don't know. I kind of lost track. Lots of band member changes and things like that, and they just keep making music, so it's hard to keep up. But you'll see that the date says 11/16 and episode 24. I've actually recorded an episode 23, but when I uploaded it to be ready for this weekend, um, they came back saying it was blocked. So I'm in the process of appealing that. Lots of times it comes back and says, oh, they didn't respond, so we've released the copyright, blah, 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 blah. But there's no point in posting a video that won't get seen, so here we are. So it goes. So this will be the 24th video I've made, and we'll revisit episode 23 when it comes to it. But for now, we'll listen to this. And I hope we enjoy it. It's a long one. This is an 11-minute song, so I'm pretty excited about it. But let's get started with Voice of Thunder by Stratovarius. I like the guitar a lot, how they open with the acoustic, and it's also got the same notes as Gerudo Valley from Ocarina of Time, so that stuck out to me too.
I see the white clouds rolling through the sky and wonder if like them I'll once be free.
And I love this guy's voice, Timo Kotipelto. They are from Finland, Stratovarius.
For every night the voice is calling me. In my dream there's a winding road that leads me through the haze to a rusty gate where I'll find my peace and at ease. I have been searching for my fate.
It's cool, I'm hearing the thunder. This is when I stopped listening, because I'm like, oh man, this riff is so good. Their drum work, I think it's the same drummer they've always had, but now I'm not sure. They have a keyboard player, that's the same guy, Jens Johansson. I think they've changed a drummer. Michael Jorg, I think, was the original drummer. But killer with the kick drum. Consistently on the 3 and 2 and 4 rather, but you can hear it like now you're like heavy on that 2 and 3, 2 and 4 rather, but sometimes they bring in a little heavier on the 1 and 3, like here. They do a lot with this chorus stuff, and I love it. Melodically, it's just drives me up the wall. It's so good. Here, now you're hearing it the 1, 2, 3, 4, and I like that a lot. I like this a lot because it reminds me of the older stuff I used to listen to. And oh God, I love his voice so much. They've always reminded me of Iron Maiden, Bruce Dickinson specifically, like a very similar tremolo in the voice, or vibrato rather. Yeah, this is very classic Stratovarius to me. Like it's very powerful, uplifting, and I've always liked that about them. Like it's very cool. And their guitar work has always been good. The original guitar player, Timo Tolkki, both guys named Timo. He's not with the band anymore. Incredible player, though. Really good tone there. I like that. Again, this feels like home. This feels like classic Stratovarius to me. It's so good. And you can hear the chorus in the back behind the guitar. It's really cool. That bass drum is killer. That triplet is so good. There's so many little riffs that they've done that call back to other songs, and I'm sure in a way it's intentional, but I think it's just a music writing standpoint. And we bring it back home to this. This is good. For a 10-minute song, it's pretty good. I like when they do this. they bring the guitar in to play the vocal melody.
And in my dreams,
Ooh.
I've seen long and winding road that leads me through the
I expected it to go back to what they did in the original, in the beginning of the song. Wow.
I have been searching for my
Oh man, this is gorgeous. When you get so high with the guitar, you're almost squealing with it. It's so... It's like everything's bright and okay. Like that's the feeling I get from this level of guitar. There it is. Ooh, and here comes the rain. Shh. Oh man. Just listen to the gentle rain. Cool. All right. I like that a lot. Hopefully you don't think it's cheating that I know the band very, very well. Like I said, I only listened to the first, well, like I said, I thought it was 30 seconds or so, but I guess it was a minute. Up until the distortion and the metal guitar comes in. And once I heard that, I said, okay, I need to listen to this for the first time. Because I would say this is my favorite band of all time. I listened to every album except for Fright Night, their first one, which was released in '86. It was kind of hard to get your hands on. Now I can just stream it, so I listened to a few songs off of that. And then I stopped at an album called Nemesis. They came out with a couple after that. This is one of them. I can't remember the name of the other one. But lots of personnel changes. It used to be just Timo Tolkki. I think Jens Johansson was there from the start. Michael Jorg maybe was there then. I don't know. But when I started listening, it was Fourth Dimension. Well, actually, the first song I heard was Destiny off of Destiny. And then I listened to Fourth Dimension, which is a great album. It's the first album Timo Kotipelto started singing for the band. And I loved his voice. I loved the messages of the songs. Very cool stuff. So if you liked this, I would recommend checking out their other stuff. Elements Part 1 or Infinite. Infinite's probably my favorite album. Destiny is really good. This song actually reminded me a lot of Destiny. Especially with the ending. But also a song off of Infinite called Mother Gaia. The way at the end, the guitar and the squealies, that reminded me a lot of it. But anyway, I enjoyed that a lot. I hope you enjoyed it a lot. I thought it would be nice to showcase what exactly I like in music. Like, this is something I like very, very much, to sort of get an insight into my other comments that I've made on other songs. So, and I thought, if I can't get the one I recorded earlier for this coming Saturday, um, this would be a nice change of pace and a little bonus kind of thing. Because when that gets released, I'll just post it. So maybe you'll get some extra videos. Who knows? I don't know. I haven't decided, but I hope you enjoyed this one. I did. So I will see you again next time.